right, ready to get underway. Now it's the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. On the corner for a strike, and we are underway. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Judy Johnson digging in now. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One out, bases empty. Fly ball down the line. Reaching down and makes the grab. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he blows that one by him at 100. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Strike 3, Shohei. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Juan Soto. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. So here's Horner now. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the left fielder, Addison Barger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Utley throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now in the Bronx. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. Ohtani back to work. That misses. Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Late swing, foul to the left. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chase Utley at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Draws the walk there, and that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, two-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Ted Simmons in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up and in. And the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. He's in there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jock Peterson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-1.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in New York, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Canada. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Judge rips that one. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Ernie Clement now at the plate. In there for strike one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Jarren Duran. Swings through that one for strike one.
All ones the count.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. So now the DH spot, Cal Ripken Jr. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Judy Johnson getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Frank Thomas digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back in the Bronx, stepping in, Cal Ripken Jr. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
High fly ball out to center field. Duran makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Juan Soto. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the right fielder, David Justice. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Lindor swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That clips a corner. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. The throw in. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs. Back in the Bronx. Bottom four. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Just missed.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lindor puts it away for the out. 1 away. Addison Barger will hit next. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And ball one. That one not close. 2-2. Got him. Strikeout number 8. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Ted Simmons. Ohtani back to work. And it skips in the dirt. And another ball.
No strike.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive and foul ball. In the air, left field. And there's one down. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
1-0.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Just misses, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss, and that K brings him into double digits for the game. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Duran goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
2 down, nobody on. That one at triple digits. Swings and misses on the fastball. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Mike Trout. Lindor on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swings and chases a low one there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Justice going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Good job to fight that one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So back at Yankee Stadium. Yoshinobu Yamamoto gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one well upstairs. And the count 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the number 2 hitter, Judy Johnson.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Ripken on at first, nobody out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. The tag, and they got him at second. That's a double play. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. a swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now a chance for Juan Soto. And that clips the inside corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off-speed away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. And that one popped in the air, left field. And makes the grab. One down. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch, not close. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Out to short, Ripken. Sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nico Horner. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Addison Barger. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Yamamoto back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Fouled off left side. Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed. That's off
Ball
the
two.
mark. The count now 2-2. Good eye in that spot. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Mike Trout. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Clement, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Durant ranging into the alley, brings it in, and that is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. Swings through that one for strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now Judy Johnson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. New pitcher on here, Jacob Mizorowski.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one misses in the dirt. Way inside.
1 strike. That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one gets past the catcher. And they got him.
Clearly not the best base running you'll ever see. The ball got really far from the catcher, meaning you have a good chance to move up. Instead, you get thrown out trying to make it back to the bag. Can't let that happen.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back here in New York, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here. He's 2 outs away. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one out to right. Justice settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Juan Soto now 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Just missed. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fought off foul. That one hit to right. Justice hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. ready to go. Now here is David Ortiz. Not
Ball
close
one,
with
no
that
strike.
one. And this one is off and running. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Judy Johnson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Seager, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Up and in, and that's ball one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That's a laser base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Next to hit, David Justice. Oh, right to the backstop. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone. And the runners will move up. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Swings through that. Second and third here. 1 away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, it's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's inside. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one the other way. Seager. Off balance speed. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time. Inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now the DH, Juan Soto. That one misses. Ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that is downstairs. 2-1. That clips the corner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Addison Barger. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Duran makes his way towards it. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. First pitch misses.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some brawn and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's way high. And it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next to hit, Ted Simmons. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jock Peterson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And this one will run out of oxygen way up there into the rooftop area. Wow. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss as he was late. Duran, 28 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. That's down and in. And strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Halliday back to work. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Struck him out looking. Now it's Corey Seager. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The other way, and out number 1 on the grab. Now the 3rd baseman, Judy Johnson. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Swings and misses. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. That one is upstairs. Swings here and blasts one left field. Peterson makes the grab. And a quick out number 1. And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Nico Horner. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one missed. Justice. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, and as we go to the top of the 4th, and here is David Justice. foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Chase Utley. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Way high.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in Denver, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Stays alive. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. And now, Addison Barger, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Trout. Struck out looking his first time. There's the strike. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. That one missing inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Justice makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now, Ted Simmons. Number 39 gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That missed by a lot. 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And he chases a high fastball there.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. One away here in the 5th. And now Jack Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Martinez, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lindor makes the grab, and there's one down. Nico Hoerner now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Ripped to short. Slings it across. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Got him looking. And one out now. Now the number 2 hitter, Judy Johnson. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bases empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one clips the corner. The changeup missing.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And the batter now, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Martinez back to work. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And now 2 and 2.
2-2 the count.
That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's down. One hops off the wall. So digging in, Addison Barger. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
That one at triple digits.
0-2 is the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Strikes him out with 103. Here's Mike Trout, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Here's Corey Seager, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Thomas. They get the force. Inning over. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, David Justice. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner takes off.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Utley in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Ground ball could be two. Over to Seager. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. Judge waits. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike two. Strikes him out with 102. So up next, Ernie Clement. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a foul out of play. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. And that is that. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Ted Simmons. That one misses. Ball one.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now here is Jock Peterson. That one in there across the letters.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Kirk to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one drifts inside.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Now 3-0. Number 49 comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
There's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, David Ortiz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Fouled off. He was late. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung on, belted. He hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Addison Barker. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Judy Johnson. Fought off foul. Way upstairs,
1 ball, 1 strike.
and that's ball 1. Just
That's
missed.
ball 2.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. 1 for 3. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
I got 1 ball,
Not
1
even
strike.
close there. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Justice. And the first offering is not close. He was late there. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Another one. That's here at Coors Field, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Franco back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Seager stands in here, takes ball one low. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
A little bit low.
1-1. Ball 2.
And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. The shortstop takes the ball. That clips the corner. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Man at second. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a ball. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2. Here's Jock Peterson. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2 on Jock. And that's too high. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here in extra innings. That one way inside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. The throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Nico Horner digs in now. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Hit on the ground might be 2. Chase for 1. Over to Thomas. 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Soto goes after that one for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This could end it. That missed inside, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.